Welcome to Butts and Stuff, a barbecue podcast.
Where the topics are always random and they try to slip in a little barbecue.
Now, here's your pitmaster in the making, Chris.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Butts and Stuff, a barbecue podcast. I am your host, Chris, here with my co-host.
I didn't make that big
You're
of a mess.
getting better.
I made a little bit of a mess.
I'm going to start putting a bib, though.
I'm telling you, we should just record it.
Well, we tried that.
Did we?
I don't know.
Oh. So what's
Maybe-
up?
Maybe not, because
crack-a-lackin'?
I have an empty one over here.
What's? Yeah, I don't know.
What's this one?
Dun, dun, dun. Hey!
I don't even know what all these do.
Got all kinds of buttons. Just randomly push buttons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I remember.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
Anywho.
Anyhow.
So what's
Is that gonna stop eventually?
Yeah, it eventually stops.
We're just gonna have like background EDM music. Oh hey, there it goes. About time.
So anywho.
So I'll start this.
Start this riff off.
Mr. Hambone.
He messaged me.
He messaged you too?
Yes, he did.
It was it about the Bronco?
Broncos.
Yeah, it was on sale.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still on sale. It's probably
I don't
not
know.
now, but the Pro was on sale.
Yeah. And it was actually a pretty good price.
Yeah, I know. I wish I had money to do it. I would have done it. I don't have any money.
Sorry, that made me just think of something.
However, I checked my stock today. I am up like almost $600. I was like, yeah! I was like, let's sell this sucker.
And all of it or just Traeger?
No. So like I spent like $1,000.
Oh, okay.
So now my stock is valued at like almost 1,600. It's like 1,550 something. I don't remember. I don't know what it closed at though. I should look. But it was real close to closing. I was pretty excited.
Yeah, I still got like, I don't know, $5 to go before I start making money on that one.
Yes. I was making money on it.
I'm getting closer. Marathon. Oh, my marathon's dropped.
P.S. I sold my stock in Traeger.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I was
smart.
like, ooh, I have enough to buy another stock of Carnival. So I sold it.
That's probably a good bet.
Yeah, I don't think that one's going. It's going up, but it wasn't going up.
I'm
very
just going to
fast.
sit and hold it. And if it gets like $8, it's gone.
Yeah.
I don't care to lose $1 on it, which, however many shares I bought.
Yeah,
but,
that sucks.
I-
But yeah, I mean, stocks
Unless I can get them to sponsor the podcast.
suck. Yeah, Traeger.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I had Carnival because we're
Yeah.
big cruiser people. But it's gone up.
I'm
a
supposed
lot
to be leaving
today.
on a cruise in like 6 days.
And you're not?
No, we had to cancel it.
Oh yeah, because of the baby.
The baby. So yeah,
How's pregnant life?
no different.
No different.
No, she's in the stage now. It's just there.
Yeah, I know. No, no hormones. Hormonals.
I don't know. She cried last night about the dog. I'm not real sure why.
Yeah, it's hormones. You know.
But have you met my wife?
Yeah.
That's not pregnancy hormones. That's just her.
Well, no. That pregnancy hormones. They do some weird stuff, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm really craving deep fried pickles," and they eat them, and they're like,
Yeah.
they throw it all up, and you're like,
Her
"Why did you
weirdest-
eat something you're gonna throw up?"
Her weirdest thing was she didn't want to look at shrimp. Like she couldn't even look at them.
Yeah, it's weird.
Now she's fine, but
That's just-
I don't know.
I remember all the weird stuff that we went through.
We are. Let's
Just see like a post on the internet, and she'll be sitting over there bawling.
tomorrow
What the
we're
heck?
20 weeks. So when this comes out, we'll be 22 weeks.
22 weeks. Oh. Yeah, you're halfway there.
Halfway through the cooker. She's about.
How many people have rubbed her belly?
I don't think anybody.
How many
Thank
people have
God.
rubbed your?
Nobody.
Yes,
This is
that's
crap.
what I'm saying.
She's about to hit the stall process though, so we're gonna have to wrap her.
We're gonna have to wrap pretty soon. Start keeping an eye on it. I was gonna say start basting, but that sounds really bad.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Anyway,
Anyhow. So no, we had to cancel that, and we're going to Key West instead.
Ooh, Key West. Good luck on that trip. She's gonna stop and pee every 10 minutes.
So we're leaving in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and her and her sister are gonna sleep, and I'm just gonna truck.
Oh, cool.
So I'm hoping to get through Atlanta at like midnight.
Oh God, I hate going to Atlanta.
That's why I want to go at midnight.
Oh, because you're not going down to Destin. You're going.
No, we're going to
straight down.
Orlando for 2 days, and then
Yeah.
we're leaving Orlando and going down to Key West for a
Oh
week.
wow. Good luck with that.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love Key,
everybody's going on
freaking
vacation.
love Key West.
It really sucks because everybody's going on vacation right now, and I'm like, I'm gonna go on vacation till October.
Yeah,
That'll be all right.
I'm excited. I think we decide we're going to go to Destin in September.
I got a week off of work and 2 extra days. So I'm gonna take off the Friday before and the Monday after.
There you go.
I'm taking the entire
There
time
you
off.
go.
But it'll be the first time I've taken off that much time in a row.
I always told her, so we used to have, I think, 3 weeks.
Mm.
I said, I want to take 3 weeks at the very end of the year and 3 weeks at the beginning of the year and just take 6 weeks off.
Yeah, just take 6 weeks off. Be like, I'm taking off till
Yeah.
January.
Yeah, I'll be back and we're going to take off before Christmas and I'll be back at like the end of January. Screw you.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'd like to do that too, but then I'd be like, oh, I can't miss any days until.
Yeah, see, that's the
October,
bad part. You have a whole year before you can
November.
miss. Which, at the time, our vacation was by anniversary date, so we would have gotten like all of August or September and October off.
Yeah,
So that would have been great.
that would have been pretty cool.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. I know a guy I work with. He's doing like almost 3 weeks
Yeah.
coming up in like September, I think. he
But
said.
like you said, you don't get a day off now for a year.
Yeah, but
but-
you don't take a day off through the whole thing. Well, he just went to the hospital and had to take a few days off work, and he's like, I'm coming back to work. We're like, you should probably take off until you get this figured out. Nope, I'm coming back to work. I'm not missing my vacation. I'm like, bro, I know how you feel because I'm the same way. I said, but now that I have the time and you have the time,
Yeah.
like it's gonna be fine.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. just chill.
I don't know. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
I bet.
I'm ready to be in like 85-degree weather. And it's Key West.
I don't know.
Love Key West.
I mean, Key West is cool. I
Oh,
want to
it's
go back.
awesome.
I haven't been. We keep trying to go back, and
I love Key West.
every time we've tried to go back since the first time we
Yeah.
went, something always happens.
Oh,
There's
there's-
always a reason we can't go back.
We're just gonna go down there and sit, and you can find me at
COVID,
the Schooner Wharf bar.
Hurricane, no cruises to Key West, well, whatever it is.
Yeah, that hurricane screwed you guys.
Yeah, we were supposed to go. We were headed there,
Yeah.
and then they were like, "Hey, there's this giant hurricane about to hit Florida, so we're not going to Key West." Oh, cool. All right, go back to Mexico again.
You guys just missed it. So they always say don't take a cruise for the ports.
We missed that storm
Take it for the
within
ship.
100 miles. It was fun though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sad, but I don't know
Sad.
that I didn't get to go on a cruise.
Oh, yeah, but you still get to go do something.
Yeah, but it's
Well, it's like okay, so like we had
but
that
now
problem.
I have to freaking drive.
Well, yeah, see, I like that part. It's just me. I like the drive. I'm a weirdo. Everybody's like, "You want to drive that long?" Yeah, I love it.
I
I
told
love the
them,
fact of like I'm gonna make good time.
yeah. I told them I'm gonna give them melatonin gummies. Just say, here, eat these, and I'm just gonna keep on
And
trucking.
just keep going. Well, what we did that one into New Orleans,
Yeah,
and on the way back, is when
I
we
think it's pronounced Nolans.
Nolans. Don't say that down there. But like on the way back, I think we both got COVID, or at least she got COVID. One of us got COVID for sure. But we were on our way back, and it was like a 10-hour drive, and my wife slept for 9.5 hours.
That's pretty typical for her.
It was no, she used to sleep in a car. That's what's crazy. And she slept the entire trip back. It was the greatest trip. that one and the one time we went to Destin and we drove back, and she slept most of the way back. It was just.
I always just put on
amazing.
comedy.
Oh, I listen to like all kinds
Oh,
of stuff.
gosh.
Podcasts, Smart K show, whatever. Just
Yeah,
turn on, listen to something, drive, and then I'm like, oh wow, 3 hours has gone by real quick.
that's the problem.
Forget
They're gonna.
what you're going.
Huh?
Forget where you're going.
Yeah, it's like I forgot that stretch of road. What the hell happened?
how did I make it 102 miles?
Uh.
I was like, I just blinked.
I'm hoping though that since we're going at night, that I can just set the cruise at like 90 and just
You'd be calling me. I got arrested in Birmingham.
See, we're not.
You won't
Them
be off-
Birmingham cops don't give a damn.
No. Birmingham does not
They
care.
do not care.
They're driving over 100 mile an hour. And
We
they just,
passed
they don't
them
even
doing
blink.
95, and there was 3 of us, and that cop didn't even budge.
No. Every time I've been through Birmingham, it's 90 plus.
Oh yeah,
Every time.
it's like Birmingham.
Yeah, you got to speed up because to stay with traffic, you got to do 90 mile an
That's
hour at
nuts.
least. Atlanta's like you got to be doing like 10 to 15 mile an hour, bumper to bumper all the way through.
Yeah, see, that's why we're going in the middle of the night and not
Yeah.
during rush hour. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, we'd be going through it like
Oh.
9 o'clock Friday morning.
I don't know if middle of the night's any better because that's when you get these people driving like I don't want to be rude, but we had this guy. He was driving one of them the donks. Remember the donks?
I think
had the
it's
big
a
old
donk.
donk.
Is it a donk or a dunk?
The donk, DONK. It's the car with the big wheels.
Yeah, you got
Donk. So anyway,
because they're redonkulous.
yeah. So this guy was in front of us, and we're all doing 80, 85 through Atlanta because this is, no, it was probably 9, 10 o'clock at night. And the dude was in our lane, and we were up against the barrier in the middle, and it's like 8 lanes of traffic.
Oh, jeez.
And this dude apparently realized he needed to get off the interstate, and he didn't even look. He just boop, went all across all 8 lanes and up the off ramp. I'm like, oh my god! I was like, we're gonna die.
I don't know. I've never driven through Atlanta, so we'll see.
You've never driven through
No.
Atlanta?
No, I've always driven around it.
Oh my god, sir!
I've never had to drive through it. I've always went around it.
Have you ever drove through Houston?
Yeah.
Like during busy time?
No.
It's like Houston.
Well,
Well, I don't, if you drive through at night, it probably won't be so bad.
no, because we drove through Houston in the afternoon, and it wasn't bad.
Oh no, so I went down there for the bass. We're like way off. We don't now have even touched barbecue here.
Okay.
We went-
Barbecue. There, we talked about it.
barbecue, Waffle House. So we went to.
That's why it's always random.
That's right. So we went down there for that Bassmasters tournament,
Yeah.
and me and my buddy were down there, and we drove through Houston. So we were driving like from the tournament, from the weigh-in or whatever, back to our hotel, and it's like 6, 7 lanes of traffic, and
Yeah.
it's bumper to bumper, 80 mile an hour.
Oh, yeah.
It is ridiculous. But Atlanta's the same way, just with more traffic.
I'm
And
okay
they're
with it.
worse drivers. Houston, at least they're all good drivers.
Yeah. Until it like even thinks about snowing.
Oh yeah, don't yeah. You get a little snow in
No,
Houston,
it's-
or Atlanta's even bad too. But.
We're gonna go through it late at night, and it's gonna be good.
So I
gonna
cooked
be
some
good.
ribs.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Good. How was your ribs?
So I did some ribs with some Holy Smokers rub.
Ooh.
Yeah, tried that cherry hickory and what was it? Oh, the apple chipotle, the
Yeah,
forbidden fruit
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Oh my god,
How'd they turn out?
delicious. I really, I know. I had
Tell,
my
tell me your tell the listeners and viewers your process.
I made ribs. So
I trimmed them. I
trimmed them,
put them,
covered them in some mustard. You could probably go look up my video or my TikTok video. Actually, well, by the time this comes out, you can go see the actual video.
YouTube.
Technically, while I'm recording this podcast, I have not edited the actual YouTube video,
Oh.
so it's supposed to come out Friday.
Ooh.
So we'll get that.
See, I'm like way ahead on editing,
Yeah,
and it's awesome.
yeah, I'm way behind.
'Cause
I got 2 videos.
It's like, hey, we need to do a podcast. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, I got 2 weeks worth of videos to put out. I just haven't done them. I haven't edited them. They're all on my camera. I just haven't done them.
I just dedicate a couple of hours at night and just sit down and knock it out.
Oh,
That's
probably what I'm gonna do tonight, though. I gotta
otherwise
start
it
working on
becomes Monday night, and I'm like, oh crap.
Well, I need to probably sit down and do it tonight because we got ball games the next couple days. So,
Okay.
but yeah, so I did these ribs, and I was a little worried about the cherry hickory because I like cherry stuff. Yeah, but the hickory I'm always kind of concerned about. And I know you've talked about the
yeah.
hickory, how sometimes it's kind of hit or miss.
Hickory
Hit or
on
miss.
pork
Hit or miss.
it can overtake it real
Yeah,
fast.
hickory can be something it's either you don't get it or you get a lot of it sometimes.
Yeah.
But no, you almost, I mean, you could get it. You could get that sense of the hickory, but it wasn't overpowering.
Well,
and it
good.
actually turned out really, really well. I was really impressed by it. And then the forbidden fruit one was awesome.
I love fruit
Mixed it
on
with
ribs.
my barbecue sauce. It was so
I
fantastic.
love fruit on ribs. So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was good. And then I did some chicken. I did some barbecue chicken.
Did all kinds of stuff.
And I used the Holy Smokers Rooster Rub. That was pretty good.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I know. That was really good.
Arr, arr, arr.
Really turned on. What are you looking at?
I was looking to see what other options they had.
I know. I want to try some more because there's I'm gonna try the beef rub
I want
yet.
to try that chili lime one.
Oh, the Diablo chili.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one looks pretty good.
The Rooster Sweet Chipotle.
I want to try the ultimate steak.
Yeah.
I want to do some steak. So, I like to try to do the SCA steak style.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. I
My
wanna do that
wife's
one.
home.
Your wife's home? Hopefully my kids are not hitting her car with a basketball.
I'm hoping that I can. I don't know. I wanted to do SCA stuff, but I think I'm just going to stick to KCBS. And
Well, the problem is there's no SCA near us.
Collinsville's the closest one.
Yeah, Collinsville.
There is one in Murfreesboro in September.
I feel like both of those will be big ones. Like I need a small tournament.
Hey, you got to jump in. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know.
Just got to jump.
Yeah, I know.
Jump, jump, jump.
No. No. I'm not anxiety won't let me do that.
I figure the worst I can do is fail.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I don't want to be there and be like, hey, I do YouTube. Da, 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 da.
From
and
my
then you get
his-
last place, and they're like, yeah, the YouTube guy sucks.
from my history, there's always somebody worse than you. So
yeah, there usually is.
I'm never going to get last
Yeah.
because there's
Well,
some,
that was like this last competition. Like I felt like I did horrible, but I really didn't. I didn't.
Not
we didn't
really.
do bad at all. But we
Did you
just
sign up for
didn't.
Shelbyville yet?
No,
Have you decided?
no.
Damn.
I keep thinking about it, man. I really am. I really keep thinking about it. I'm like, one hand, I'm like, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. And then I sit there and think about it. I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do it. Like, it's just so much work for what you get out of it. And
It is, but it's fun.
I love cooking. I love doing it, but I love to cook in my backyard. I love to cook in my house. I got my TV
So
on.
you're
I'm
a
just
backyard guy, not a comp guy.
Yeah,
I
at least I'm
respect
just not
that.
full blown comp guy. Like
I respect
I
that.
really want to be a comp guy, but it's just I don't know. It's the fact that it's just so much involved. It's a whole day thing.
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I like it.
Yeah, but see, okay, so here's the difference: is
Because then I spend like all my Sunday looking at, but I'm building a new grill.
well, what I'm saying is you guys are camping people. Like you
Mhm.
guys like to go camping,
Mhm.
right? I am not a camping person.
It's to relax.
I bought a camper one time and I was so happy the day I sold it. And I just don't think I would want to buy another. I'm just not a camping person.
And everyone has different hobbies.
I thought I was a boat person until I broke my finger. And then I was like, you know what? I don't really need a boat.
I wish I had a boat.
I know. Every time
I'm
I
so
see
mad when
boats,
I told
I'm
her.
like, oh, boats.
I told her the other day, I was like, I am so mad that we sold our boat.
I know. Every time I see a boat, I just want to go boating. I'm like, oh, God, a boat. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, God, there was just so much work involved, so much money involved. It's like every time I turned around, I had to put money into something.
Hey,
And keep the plates and this, that, and the other. And I'm like,
two
I'm not
best
doing
days
that
of someone's life is the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
yeah, that's where the ZR2
I hate it when people say that.
ZR2's coming that way because now I'm thinking that
You're
I
not gonna,
loved it when I got it back.
You're not going to
and
let it
play
be
with it.
Max's first truck.
No, it's no, no. I'm gonna let it go too. I think.
Race truck, huh?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm starting to back out on that idea
Oh,
too.
jeez.
I really want to do it, but I feel like I'm just gonna put a bunch of money into it, and I'm gonna be like, oh God,
Yeah.
now I gotta replace this. Now I gotta replace that. Now I gotta put money into this. Now I just
Hey.
feel like it's just gonna be another money pit.
Well, that's what racing is.
So now my thought is I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell some other stuff.
Tell me you're going back to the ghost hunters idea.
I am gonna be a full blown ghost hunter. No, I think I'm back to maybe finding a bigger grill trailer.
Yeah, see? I planned my trailer out.
Yeah,
I did that this weekend, and I've decided that I'm going to build a new smoker when we get back from vacation.
yeah.
So I'm just going to build a big one.
I know. I was looking at him today, and I was like, I don't want a big one. I want one that I could take and then
20
like,
foot.
I don't even know if I need that. But I just want like a small one, and then I want to be able to still bring bring the drums.
I'm putting a bed in mine, like kind of like a Murphy style bed
Mm-hmm.
that flips down and flips up
Mm-hmm.
because like that one the other day. That would have been nice just to sleep in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, you're talking like a box trailer.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
I'm
a porch.
thinking- I'm saying I want to have a what I'm thinking, like a pull behind smoker, like a trailer.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking about just buying one of them,
Oh.
and then I'll still have my I want to be able to.
Well, hell, you could probably sell the ZR2 and get enough money to buy one.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking too, like I could if I get the right kind of setup, I can make it to where I could probably mount the drums on there, and not
You
permanently,
could.
but to
Yeah.
just to carry them around.
Yeah.
You know, have a way to carry those too. And then I'll have the 2 drums plus a small offset.
See, I'm going the opposite way.
I'm really into like those overland trailers. We talked about this with
Yes.
the other trailer deal.
Yes.
I'm just really into those kind of like
Okay, so
everything in one compact unit kind of thing.
if I could pick my trailer,
Yeah. I found this
this is what it would be. It is like a short toy hauler.
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
Did you not look at the Intect ones? Didn't I show you those?
They're very expensive.
They are expensive. The Intect ones are
So-
expensive. But that's what I was always looking at too. But then it comes back to like this last tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what my biggest concern was putting in the hot grills
Right. And
into
that's
the
what,
trailer.
that's why I'm going to have a back porch.
Yeah.
So what my plan is I'm going to have like a 10 or 12 foot area,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll have this porch, and then I'll have a gate that I can flip down
Yeah.
to give me. So if this is 4 foot,
Oh, then you have like a gate, so you
this
have
will
like a
flip
patio
down, so
off
I
the
could
back.
have like 8 foot of porch.
Oh, I see.
And then I'll have my 2 drums here, and I'll have my big cabinet smoker here.
Hmm.
I'm going to build a big bastard.
4 foot's not a lot of room.
It'll have 8 foot.
Yeah, but no, if you're gonna mount that grill there, you're at the back of that 4 foot.
Well, it'll actually be 6 foot because this will be 10 foot. That'll be, yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know. I've got it planned
Anyway.
out. So, yeah. So,
Whatever.
I don't know. So, let's take a quick break real quick. Guys, I'd like to take a second and thank this week's sponsor of the podcast, Holy Smokers Rub Company out of Effingham, Illinois. If you guys haven't checked these guys out yet, you have to. They have 14 heavenly flavors to choose from. They are a Christian company. I can't say enough good stuff about these rubs. We have tried 5 or 6 of them already. We're going to try the rest of them and let you guys know how they are. But I cannot say enough good stuff about this Holy Smokers Rub Company. And for a limited time, if you guys use the code NEWBQ10, you can get a special offer off of your order. So again, code NEWBQ10 on holysmokersrubcompany.com. All right.
All right.
So anywho, so you did some ribs.
Yeah, I did. I did some ribs. I did some chicken, and then today I did some more cream cheese. Because
You, sir, have a problem.
I have a cream cheese problem apparently.
I did a tri-tip, a Wagyu tri-tip to be exact.
Well, to be corrected on the cream cheese is because I actually bought some other like gluten-free crackers for my wife. So I thought, well, maybe you
okay.
like these and try them. But more than likely, I'll probably just eat all the cream cheese and she won't eat none of it.
Yeah, it happens. So, yeah, I did a
So anyway,
Wagyu
let's talk about your
tri-tip.
tri-tip.
I used the Holy Smokers,
Yeah,
the Holy Heifer.
a holy heifer.
So,
I like that. I think I'm gonna try that.
turned out very good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Except I had a little grill problems. So, you know.
Little grill problems.
Well, I was going to reverse sear it, but I didn't want to light the charcoal grill. So I smoked it first.
Mm-hmm.
So I took it off to let it rest. I was like, I'm just going to crank my pellet grill up.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. That thing got hot. Real hot. Hot enough it melted the siding on my house.
Oh,
I was like, huh. So we just ate it like it came off the smoke.
you're like, well, I guess it's done.
So I don't know, it only cooked for like 45 minutes at 250 and it was already at 130 degrees or 135 and I was like,
Well, that's still medium.
oh
so that's
shit,
not
I was
bad.
trying to pull it off at 125 and then I was
Yeah.
going to sear it up
Yeah.
to 135. So I just pulled it and then I was like, okay, well I'll go ahead and sear it. and I cranked the smoker up and I walked outside like 10 minutes later. I was like, oh shit! Honey, don't be mad, but.
I melted the siding on that.
So,
house.
I mean, that smoker was hot.
You know what's funny?
So I just turned it off and.
You know what's funny is I, as many times as, and I probably knock on wood saying this, as many times as I've had all my grills and stuff under in my patio, I have yet to melt the siding. I had so many people comment on.
I was like 12 to 18 inches away already. That's how hot this grill got.
Everyone's like, you should move that away. I'm like, well, I don't put it up against the house. Like,
Yeah.
it's always away from the house.
I always just wheel it out like a foot, and it was wheeled out. It got that freaking hot.
Jeez.
And I was like, okay, so
Was this the?
I'm going to clean my grill.
Was this the new Pit Boss one?
This was my Pit Boss Elite.
Oh,
The Pit Boss Elite
that's why
1600.
it's elite, because it cooks.
It got freaking hot.
Yeah. We both had to take a drink break at the same time.
My mouth got dry. So yeah. But anyway, the tri-tip still cut straight through, melt in your mouth already. So
I love tri-tip.
that was good stuff though.
Yo,
I like
Okay.
the flavors in the Holy Heifer.
I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'll have to come back to you on that one.
I'm gonna try it.
Use code newbieq10. Anyway, if you want to buy some. So I was gonna bring this up, but we're talking about steak. I went to a restaurant in town. Okay.
In our town?
And
or the next town
the
over?
next town, the bigger town.
Okay.
Okay. I won't say what it is, but they are the greatest of all time. I was waiting to see if you'd pick it up. Okay.
What?
Never mind, you won't pick
There is no restaurant in the next town over that is the greatest.
It's true. But if you'll catch the drift,
Okay.
they are the greatest of all time.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, whatever. You won't get it. I'll explain it later. So I took me and the wife, and I took my twins because Max was at a birthday party. I think it was. Stayed the night with a kid. Anyway, and we went over there, and I said, "Well, let's go eat." And we talked about this place has a gluten-free menu. So my wife's like, "Yeah, let's go try that
Yeah.
out." I'm like, "All right, fine." So we go over there. And since I'm doing the all meat thing, I'm like, okay, well, they have steak bites.
Oh, their steak bites are amazing.
You know what I'm talking about now?
Oh yeah, I knew what you were talking about the whole time.
Okay. I'm just making sure we were all the same page here. Okay.
Oh, their effing steak bites are
Their
amazing.
effing steak bites are amazing. They are pretty good. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best I've ever had, but they were pretty good. I'll give them.
Oh no, but
So I got the steak bites, which, by the way, let's just start off by saying the price of the steak bites was absolutely ridiculous for the tiny little steak bites that
you
I
get
got.
like 6 ounces of steak bites.
You get like
or something.
like 6 ounces of steak bites. It's like they cooked a steak, cut it up,
But here's the
gave it
thing:
to you.
it's an appetizer. They can jack the price already.
Yeah, and then they give you like a little cup of
Yeah.
sauce. So, but that's all I had: steak bites, no sides, no nothing.
Okay.
Steak bites. That's it, right? My daughter, grilled cheese sandwich. That's it. No French fries, no nothing else. Grilled cheese sandwich. My son, 6 boneless wings.
Okay.
That's it. That's all he had. My wife has the nachos or whatever, like
Mhm.
a plate of nachos, right?
Gluten free.
Take a stab at what our bill was when we left.
$75.
Close. It was like $65 freaking dollars.
Yep.
I was like, for
Good gracious,
steak
that's bodacious.
steak bites, grilled cheese sandwich, 6 chicken nuggets, and a plate of nachos.
Tell you what, they're outrageous.
I was like,
I mean,
you've got to be kidding me.
and it's not just them; it's everywhere.
I mean, everywhere has gone up. I get that. Everywhere's gone up.
Oh,
But $65? I should have went out to the freaking Firefly.
you
and
could have went
spent-
to the Golden Corral.
It
Oh, Firefly.
It would have been cheaper to go to Golden Corral.
I don't know. Golden Corral's pretty expensive.
I don't think we've ever spent that much at Golden Corral for 5 of us.
Hell, every time we go, it's like $30 for 2 people.
Of course, my kids are always 5 when we go.
Well, you know,
They're little kids; they can pass. it.
Max, get on your knees.
Max, today you're under 13. He's only under 13 anyway, but I don't know what it is. It's like under 10 or something.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
We haven't been to Golden Corral
the,
for a
the
while.
2 youngest ones always pass for the cheaper price
Yeah.
because they're small. But yeah, anyway, I just could not believe. I couldn't believe it. I'm
It
like,
is,
you gotta be kidding me. I
yeah.
said, this is why I don't want to eat out no more.
Oh, I hate.
Everybody always wants
I
to know.
hate eating out.
Everybody wants to know why we always eat at the Mexican joint. Because it's not $65 for 4 people.
It's just as much, but
It's not that bad.
hell, I think last time we went, it was like
We
$40 for both of us.
It was like $45, I think, that one time for 5 of us.
Well, they get pizzas that they
No.
get for like $2.
No, my daughter's probably the only one that
Yeah.
ever gets a pizza. Jackson usually gets a meal now, and so does Max. So.
We're moving up in the world.
Yeah, they're actually getting actual meals.
Moving on up.
And then me and the wife get meals, but I don't get anything crazy either. But
Mexican. That sounds good.
I know it actually sounds really good right now. I'm gonna go home and eat my one piece of chicken, a
It's today
barbecue
Monday.
chicken, and some cream cheese.
I don't know what we're having for dinner.
I don't know, but we can go find out though.
Well, let's see. If I don't say anything, we may be able to go to the Mexican joint.
I know it's hell or nothing.
Yeah, if
Like,
I just
I'm
go upstairs, I'm
hungry.
like, hey, how was your day?
It's all right. I know where you ate for lunch, so
We're at the same place we always eat
yeah. Because I
lunch.
drove by and I waved at your truck because I thought you were in your truck, and then I went.
Who sits in their truck?
I thought you were in there, like maybe you were getting ready to go back to work or
Yeah.
something. And I drove past, and I was like, hey, I think he's in his truck. And I drove, waved to you, and then as I went past, I'm like, nope, must have been a glare.
Yeah, it's not real hard to find me
It
during
is
lunch.
not real hard to find you because I'm like, if you're not at the shop, you're down there.
Yep, it's good.
Yeah. I mean, I can't blame you. It's probably cheaper than the $65 that I spent.
If you get the right stuff, it is cheap. I mean, you get BLT and French fries, it's cheap.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
With daily specials.
You go eat in the bar side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably cheaper in there too, isn't it?
I don't know. Sometimes
just-
we do the
You just go in there to get a beer.
no.
no.
Oh wait, I don't work for
I
anybody.
don't work for anybody anymore.
So sometimes we'll go do the salad bar. So she'll get like a salad bar and a baked potato, and that's it. And that's cheap.
I'm gonna stop in there one of these days. I don't know where I'm gonna park my truck.
They do a 30-minute lunch.
I don't know where I'm gonna park my truck though.
Guarantee it.
I'm gonna get a phone call from my boss. Why are you there?
I'm not. I'm delivering product.
I'm delivering a table. Do, 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 do. The other day he called me. He goes, why are you at McDonald's? I'm like, what? Like, I'm not at McDonald's. He goes, well, I just want to know. He's like, because if you're at McDonald's, he's like, oh, I want you to bring some stuff back for me.
If you're at McDonald's, give
I was
me
like-
a sausage biscuit.
I was like, who said I was at McDonald's? It's like, I'm in the back of the building.
I'm literally waving at you.
I was like, look at the cameras.
Jeez.
He's like, oh, I was really hoping you were at McDonald's. I'm like, gosh dang it. I haven't been at McDonald's.
No, but I can be. Hold
I
on.
probably haven't ate at McDonald's in like 9 months.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, have you tried that Maria's taco place?
No.
Oh God, it's
They said
good.
their burritos and stuff are huge.
Oh, that's so good.
Is it? I don't know. Is it as good as Taco Rail used to be?
Oh, it's way better
Is it
than
better?
Taco Rail.
Taco Rail used to have nachos,
Way
the
better.
killer nachos or whatever. They used to, I think it was their
See,
killer
I
nachos.
wasn't a
think
big
that was their
Taco
bar.
Rail fan.
I always went there for the nachos. Oh, the nachos were killer.
Yeah, Deb's Subs. So I like that place when it was open.
I never ate Dub Subs.
but
Never once have I ever ate there.
Maria's Taco House. That's some good eats.
I wish there'd be more restaurants on that end of town that were fast because
Yeah.
you cannot get in there in 30 minutes.
You can.
You know what we did the other day?
I mean,
So
she
we-
has a drive-through, so
the other day, and I this was Friday. I regret my decision because I was hurting afterwards. Since I don't eat anything but meat. I had a pizza
oh,
because a guy at work talked me into going to Little Caesars, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I've had a good week.
let's
I was like,
do this.
I was like, let's have a cheat day. I was like, I've been dying for some pizza,
Right.
so I got pizza and sticks from Little Caesars. Drove all, so we ordered it, drove over, got it. And back. And by the time I got back, I had like 5 minutes left of lunch. So I ate half of it, and then I went and did my stuff. Then I went home and ate the other half. But it was just so worth it. But I hurt so much the next day.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It just
That night and that next day, I was so worn down. Like I just,
it is amazing what carbs do to you when you don't
it's
eat them.
horrible. I love the food, but it does not love me.
It does not love me.
Yeah, the pizza really wore me down.
I don't know.
So I've noticed that. That's about the only thing I really noticed is like if I don't eat carbs and I stay off of it, like I feel pretty
Carbs
good.
wear you down.
I feel
They
pretty
really
good.
do.
It doesn't like give me a bunch of energy. It just doesn't make me feel bloated.
Yeah,
But then as soon as I like,
I think
eat a
that's my
pizza,
biggest
I'm
thing.
like,
Is
oh,
I just love pizza.
I can feel my belly. It's huge.
Oh.
So, anyway, I don't really have anything this week.
Well, beer's empty, so I guess it's time to go.
Before we go, so I've been listening. I know I'm probably not supposed to shout out another podcast, but have you got a chance to listen to that?
No.
Don't Drop the Tongs podcast?
No.
So these guys are like out of like Arizona, California-ish area, somewhere like that. Dude, I have been listening to them, and since my somewhat rant of judging, these guys are big time KCBS competitors. Well, two of them are. The other guy, I think, I'm not sure.
The other guy's jazz, and he's just there.
No, I'm not sure what the other guy does. I can't remember. He's like a radio personality kind of person. Anyway, backyard guy. And they have said a lot of the same things that I was saying.
Yeah.
And I find it interesting because they're having some of the issues on the KCBS level.
And that's what surprises me, that they're having levels.
There's a knock at the door.
It's probably your kid.
Probably.
That they're having problems at that high of a level.
Yeah. But anyway,
so
we can end this.
Alrighty. So, well,
we can talk more about it later.
Okay. So
we'll listen to it.
We'll save that for the next one. So.
Yep. Oh, they're going to find me at NewbieQ 2020 on Facebook and Instagram. NewbieQ Backyard Barbecue on the YouTube. Please go subscribe. That was pretty fun.
That was fun.
That was fun. Please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. And what's the TikTok, NewbieQ Backyard Barbecue.
NewbieQ Backyard Barbecue. So
NewbieQ.
Guys, you want to connect with me? It is Fire Mission Barbecue on Instagram. I'm only on the Instagram. That's the only place you're going to find me. If you can connect with the show, it is Butts and Stuff Podcast on Instagram and YouTube. I always forget YouTube. Or Butts and Stuff Podcast at gmail.com if you want to send us a message. So, guys, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the little bell so that you can be notified every time we release a new video Tuesday at 6 a.m. Yeah. So, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.